Over 50 years have passed since Canon released its first single-lens reflex camera. The history of Canon single-lens reflex cameras is a history of contributions to photography culture and of overcoming the challenges of new technologies. The history of Canon single-lens reflex cameras began with the Canon Flex, released in 1959. The unique characteristic of these cameras is that the finder image is almost exactly the same as the photograph captured, regardless of the lens's focal distance. The Canon Flex appeared at the cutting edge of the transition from the era of rangefinders to the era of highly extendable single-lens reflex camera systems. The F1, released in 1971, was developed as a professional photographer's camera after 5 years of efforts that combined all of Canon's capabilities. Canon combined the most advanced existing material, manufacturing, optical and electronics technologies, and established an ultra-high precision production structure, unlike any that had been seen up to that time. As a result, the F1 cemented Canon's presence in the professional world as a full-scale camera system with advanced functions and high reliability. The AE1, released in 1976, was the world's first camera to feature a built-in microcomputer. The revolutionary concept in technology, in which the CPU controlled all functions, from metering to obtaining exposure values, made it a major hit with sales of more than 4.5 million units and left an important mark in the history of cameras. In 1987, Canon released the EOS 650, a futuristic camera featuring unique technologies. This was the birth of the EOS series. The high-precision, high-speed autofocus system driven by a motor in the lens overturned the conventional wisdom of the time. The original technologies developed for this model offered revolutionary functions, including an ultrasonic motor, or USM, and a highly sensitive distance measurement sensor. Originally, 13 EF lenses were released, along with the EOS 650. Today, more than 50 lenses are currently available. Canon's next offering, the EOS 1, an autofocus SLR camera for top professionals, overturned the common wisdom of the era that professionals did not need autofocus, bringing high-sensitivity autofocus in low light through high-precision AI servo-predictive autofocus. The EOS D30 digital SLR appeared on the scene in 2000. The semiconductor manufacturing technologies that Canon had been refining for many years brought to light the advantages of CMOS sensors to enable low noise, high resolution, and high-speed signal readout. In 2002, Canon released the EOS 1DS to challenge the limits of high image quality. It was the first digital SLR to feature a 35mm full-frame CMOS sensor as the imaging device. It brought out the true expressiveness of lenses with high resolution, elegant background blur effects, and the breadth of ultra-wide-angle lenses. In 2008, Canon released the EOS 5D Mark II. This camera features a 35mm full-frame, 21.1 megapixel CMOS sensor, and the next-generation Digic 4 imaging processor. This was the first digital SLR capable of capturing full high-definition movies. The history of Canon is the history of the challenges of new technologies and the pursuit of reliability and ease of use. One after another, Canon has released cameras that mark the beginning of a new era. Canon will continue to produce digital SLR cameras that inspire users to take their creative photography to the next level.